Well, hey, tired. Y'all. How are you doing this evening? I'm Eve with the Baby's Booty, and I am coming to you tonight with some rhinestone work that I have to do, and rhinestone work that I want to do. For whatever reason, I can't see the chat again, so I'm sure y'all are saying something, and it's not showing me. Yay, YouTube. Oh, there we are. Had to open it in a different place in order to see it. How is everyone doing this evening? Um, Here on the Baby's Booty channel, we like to do all kinds of craft work. We do rhinestones, as we're going to do tonight. We also love embroidery, as we are primarily an embroidery channel. Then we also work a little bit with some vinyl, DTF, sublimation, but at all times we have fun. So it's going to seem a little less fun today. So bear with me as I get my soul together because it has been a very, very long week. And y'all, I was tired. I was tired tonight and fighting a headache. So I'm going to do our rhinestones tonight. I'm going to take me some melatonin and I'm going my butt to bed as soon as this is over. So hopefully you guys had a great week and weekend. So here at the Baby's Booty, in addition to all of the crafting and fun, we like to encourage you to share your crafts and crafting. And you can do that over at our Facebook group. It's the Hoop Group on Facebook, so definitely check us out there. The link is in the description below. Also, there's a link to our website, thebabysbooty.com. And here at the Baby's Booty, we like to celebrate the achievements that you make as far as getting equipment and whatnot in your studio, because we know that getting a new embroidery machine or getting a new printer, whether it's sublimation or DTF, all of that is super exciting for us, fellow crafters. Family and friends don't technically really understand. So we celebrate with you here by ringing the bell. So we do have the bell on standby for anyone who has received a new baby. In addition to that, here, if you join on our channel, first of all, we hope that you've hit the like button on the way in. We really appreciate it if you did. And hopefully you're already subscribed. If you're not, please consider subscribing. But here, if you join our channel, no matter which level it is that you join on, if you join the channel, then that qualifies you to request a bell. And it will be sent to you free of charge as far as, paying for the bell itself and shipping. So definitely let us know if you join up. Go to our website, click on the picture of the bell in the middle of the page, request your bell, and we'll get one shipped out to you. So without any further ado, one of the fun things that I enjoy doing here on this channel is saying hello to everyone in the chat. Pretty soon, though, y'all, it's going to be a minute, and I'm not going to be able to keep up with the chat. And we may have to, change to, giving shout outs to maybe members only or something. I don't know what we're going to have to do, y'all. But we are knocking real close on the door to 50K subscribers. All right. So that being said, before I say hi to everyone, I do have a 50K celebration in mind. And if it's anything like what I'm intending it to be, there's going to be some giveaways during our 50K celebration. So that being the case, what I would like to suggest to you all is take a moment, check out some of the older videos that we have here on this channel. Also, please check out, there's been quite a few interviews that I've done. One as recently as yesterday on Squad Creatives Podcast here on YouTube, Squad Creatives Podcast. I'll drop a link, or if one of the moderators would drop a link, that would be awesome. Just to Squad Creatives Podcast, just the name on YouTube here, and I will check that out for my backstory. Also, Big Boy Inks, I've done a couple of shows with him. Definitely check those out. The reason why I'm saying that is because there may be there may be a quiz of sorts to qualify for some of the giveaways. So if you've watched some of the videos and you know some of my backstory, then you might get the answer right the first time and be able to win something. All right, so just throwing that out there. You may want to keep that in mind. But in the chat tonight, we have Dimps Designs. Hello, Dimps Designs. We have Sonia Siegler, who is most certainly a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you, Sonia Siegler, for being a member here on YouTube. Ms. Bickham, hello. How are you, my love? Welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Angela, hello. How are you? Yeah, Dips Designs is... Yes, you were first. Tanyu, what's up, Tanyu? Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Robin Bryant, hello. Jesse Gibson, hello. Barb LaFont, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. 2011 Miss Max, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member, and happy Sunday to you as well. Isabel Morgan Catlett, Viola Floyd, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Beverly Smith, thank you very much for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Shayna Krause. Hey, Shayna. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening from California. Dawn DIY Flavor Shack. Hello, my dear. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And yes, I love bling too. I'm looking forward to working with that tonight. Miss Ethel Smith, good evening. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Leila Nelson, thank you very much for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Johnny Jimerson, hello, welcome. Sonia Siegler says, how's everyone this evening? So make sure you drop in the chat how you doing this evening. We'd love to know. Let's see. Tampa BBQ Queens, congratulations on your 300 subscribers. That is phenomenal. And that's a huge achievement. Congratulations to you, ma'am. If you guys haven't checked her out, please do. And consider subscribing to her as well. So hello, crew, to you as well, Miss Tampa BBQ Queens. That countdown is kind of cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I worked long and hard on I worked long and hard on that thing. A lot of tears and stress, but, you know, we finally got it to work. Walk by Faith, hello. How are you doing? Mary Brown, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Beautiful Soul, Yaz, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Ghetto Scorpion, hello. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Beautiful Soul, I am exhausted. I am so exhausted right now. It is not even funny. Deborah Harris, Neil, hello, welcome. Kingsbury Crafts, Linda Eaton, Marissa Dandridge, happy Sunday to you as well. What did you just say? Hold on. You know, we're lighting this chat up, babies. I know, right? I knew there was some chat there. You guys, I appreciate that. When you come in, you say hi, you greet everyone, and that's phenomenal. We appreciate it. Miss Johnny Jimerson, always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you, welcome, and thank you for the super sticker. Yes. I'm trying to have energy, ma'am. I'm trying to have the energy I normally do. EJ's daughter, good evening to you as well. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. She says, after I saw Yo Boo Boo, I got out my protective knife, sharpening glove, and will use it from now on. Hope you are feeling better. For the most part, we are doing better. It started to swell a little bit. The swelling has gone down some. I was a little worried about it because it had started to swell and you know, whatnot, and itch. But I'll call to the lady who stitched me up hopefully tomorrow. I think she said Monday and Tuesday, or they said Tuesday or Wednesday. But either way, she's at one of the places on Monday. I'm going to call her and see what she has to say about it. But I'm praying this does not get infected. That's one of the main things we don't want to do. But aside from that, it hasn't really been hurting. I can touch it. I can mess with it. Well, not mess with it, but I can touch it and move it and use it for the most part. So I've been doing pretty good with it. And I got my grip for my ruler. So if you guys haven't seen my post on Facebook, I did post my grip that I got. And somebody pointed out it's like a shower handle. Did not think of that. But this is from the company that made this ruler, actually, and the name of the company is Omnigrid. So this is actually on Amazon. I did put the link in the Facebook group. If you want me to link it here, I will. But This holds my ruler, so it keeps my hand way out the way from the ruler's edge. And there's a couple of other little handy tools that folks have been linking me to, so that I'll know what all else is out there. But I've been using this so that my hand stays far away from the rotary blade. And I'm begging y'all, if you don't have some kind of safety measure in place with your rotary blade, please get one, because this was not fun. And I don't want anybody to go through this if you haven't already, right? Because I had a couple of people tell me they've already been bit with the rotary cutter. So please be careful. I would appreciate it on your behalf. Excuse me. That to this creations. Good evening. Thank you very much for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Jesse Gibson, you got your bell. That's what's up. Hopefully you were ringing with us just now. Let's see who else we have. Oh, we got a new member, y'all. Or we have a membership. Barb LaFawn. Welcome. Thank you for joining the membership. Hoop Group crew. Woo! Thank you very, very much. Yes. I'm sorry I didn't see that sooner. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's see. Andrew George. Welcome. Haven't seen your name before. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Pamela Bradley White, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Let's see. How's your finger? Okay, so that one, I'm glad your ruler is coming 2011, Miss Max, because I'm trying to tell you your handle. Hi, Yvonne Hudson, welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. DTC Queen, good evening to you as well. Thank you for joining us. Me, Creatively by Kim, welcome. Marge Campbell, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Barb LaFawn says we currently have a total of 10 inches of snow from our first snowstorm of the season. May get more tonight. Well, enjoy that snow for me on my behalf. Right now it's not cold enough, and I'm grateful. Grateful for that. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting some snow, but I'm glad we don't have it right now. Let's see. Kristen Smith, hello. Debbie, hello. Lisa Griffin, hello. Welcome. Thank you to the three of you for joining us this evening. Walk by Faith, hello. Make it with Marilyn, hello, my dear. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate that. Johnny Gibson says you were great. Thank you. Oh, for the interview, thank you. I appreciate that. That was fun, actually. That was a lot of fun doing the interview. And they let me talk my head off as usual. Hello, Super Angel 1913. Thank you for joining us this evening. We appreciate that. And Barbara Bonaparte, thank you very much for the super sticker. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, y'all must have known. I was sitting here saying, oh my God, I need to get some more Rhinestone Flock. Because I do. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just like, where does the business expenses end? Somebody let me know. Where was I? I was right here, Super Angel, because that's super cute name. Unlimited Production Studio. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Andrea T, Marissa Dandridge, Jesse Gibson again. I'm sorry, I'm reading y'all reading and saying hey to everybody, but Unlimited Production Studio, good evening. Andrea T, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Nakomi Butler, hello. Laverne Miller, hello. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you, Ms. Bickham, for typing in the Squad Creatives podcast. I appreciate that. Casper's Creations, hello. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Tamika Cole, hello. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Gail Whitaker, oh, thank you. I don't feel it. Right now, I probably got baggies under my eyes and don't even realize it. Maria, hello, Maria. How have you been doing? Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Baby Giant Services LLC, hello. T-shirt chick, what up, T-shirt chick? I was just talking about you today. Thank you for joining us, Sheriff. I gotta get my hat. I'm gonna go get me a hat one day, and you gonna come on, and I'm gonna have that hat on, and you just gonna trip all the way out. Shirley Dabney, good evening. Lisa Donnelly, good evening to you. Hello. It is healing nicely. Thank you. Deanie Young, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Did my first structured hat on my SWF. You can breathe now. Yas, congratulations, ma'am, because hats are scary. So I'm glad you were able to get through that. I'm sure the SWF plowed right through without blinking. So congratulations on doing your hat. I'm sure it turned out super cute. Please post a video or a picture so that I can see it. Where are we? Let me trying to get kind of quick to the bottom. Leslie B, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. So creative, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Miss L. Nicole, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Shandy Creek. Hey, Shandy. How are you doing? Welcome. You were in the house last night. Dimps Design, please link. I will do that. Leslie B, I got the grip too and got another one for Harbor Freight for $7. Really? Is it the same size? I'm trying to see if someone knows of one out there that it's a little bit smaller. Please let me know. Sheila, hi, Sheila Cushionberry. You had grandbaby stop by. I know that's right, because I love when the grandbabies come here too. Let me grab a couple of links for you guys. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and put not only in the chat, but in the description, the grip that I just purchased from Amazon. I'll drop in, if you don't mind, my affiliate link so that you can grab one of those. But even if you have your own access to Amazon, just go grab the Omnigrid grip, ruler grip is what the name of it is. But here's the link to it in the chat. And then I'm going to drop it in the description as well. But also, I'm going to put in the chat the link to the ruler grip is already in the chat. I mean, in the description. So that's good. Okay, but I'm also going to grab the Squad Creatives podcast video interview that I did last night, where they asked a lot about my history and experience coming into doing YouTube and the videos and embroidery and whatnot. So I think you guys will enjoy that. So I'm going to link that. Let's see. Squad. There we go. It was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So here is that link in the chat. What if I can find the chat again? What did I do with it? I hit it. There we go. And I'm going to put the name on this one. There we go. All right. So there is that. Bad Brad, good evening. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. I appreciate that. Pearl Lucas, hello. Angelia Baker, hello. Welcome. Shonda Smalls Willis, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate that. Harbor Freight has the handles for $6.49, so definitely go grab the the grip from Harbor Freight if you have one near you. Either way, I don't care if you get it from my affiliate link or not. I just need y'all to be safe because this was a fool. If you've ever had stitches without painkillers, let me know. Let me know how that worked out for you. Then I'll tell you how it worked out for me. I'm still alive. That's all that matters. Pamela Bradley White says, I have the ruler by Omni Grip that had its own rotary tool. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully it wasn't one that bit you. Hopefully it was a safer one. You're welcome, Barb LaFawn. Barbara Bonaparte, good evening, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member again. Bev Newcomer, nice name. I got a new cutter that is scalpel sharp. Hubs got me a no-cut glove to wear because I sure lose a finger without it. And I had someone link me the glove or something like that. I'm going to have to find one. But this has got to heal first before I put anything on it. But yeah, I'm going to look at a glove at some point in time as well. GGWG, good evening to you as well. Chris Smith Calavo, welcome. Thank you. You ordered it as well. Thank you. Please stay safe. That's the most important thing. Nicole Bryson from Illinois. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Teresa Spencer from Las Vegas. Hey, dear. How are you doing? How have you been? Thank you for joining us this evening. That knucklehead hasn't been back out to Las Vegas that I know of, so hopefully we'll be all right there. I don't care. Hello, I don't care. I love your name. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Leslie Ram, good evening. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Miss 143, dealing with grandbabies too. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. I appreciate it. We have Barbara LaFawn says she loves the snow, sent pictures to the granddaughter in North Carolina. She was concerned we wouldn't get snow if she will be here on the... Where are you, Barb? Please let me know. Miss Beckham, no worries, no worries. Just take your time, cause or you can take a break, cause I'm not straight. I'm not about to be pressed over anything. I'll figure it out. Whitfield Way, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I haven't seen your name before, so welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Susan Green, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining us this evening. You didn't do anything, T-shirt chick, nothing at all. It was a very positive conversation. All right, looks like I'm getting caught up. That's what's up. Hey, Craftable Things. Hey, Patrice. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Leslie B says, yes, the grip is the same size. Okay, I'm trying to find one smaller, but I mean, I don't care. I'm going to keep it regardless of how big it is because this is not going to happen again. Ella Long, hello. Even though, y'all, today, you know what I did? I was cutting Rhinestone Flock. And I was over at the table. My grip ruler was over here, and I went over to the cutting table and I grabbed the old ruler, put it down, cut the Rhinestone Flock. And as soon as I finished cutting it, my brain was like, you dummy, you didn't have the grip thing and your hand was... And I was like, oh my God. And I had just told my husband, I don't cut anything without my grip. Who was out here trying to get cut again? I was like, oh my God. I'm just going to have to really make a conscious effort to make sure I have that ruler, but in my defense, I was tired tonight, very tired, which is usually when accidents happen. Ella Long, hello, welcome. Barbara Bonaparte tried to find you last night. No worries, no worries. I did link it in the description if you would like to watch the replay. It's 2.5 hours long, something like that. It was a long interview. Gail Moore, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I posted 2 smaller options on the hoop group, but it was deleted somehow. Oh no! Send it to me, and I'll make sure to post it. I don't know why it would be deleted, but you can send it to me. Johnny Jimerson, sweet. I'm glad you got it. Pearl Lucas, thank you. I'm glad you watched it. I appreciate that. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna make everybody go to sleep. All of these, that's a long interview. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. C. Cynthia's, welcome. Thanks for joining us this evening. Willie Roseman, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. The finger is doing better. Thank you for asking, C. Cynthia's. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all, that was pretty scary. That ruler holder can also be found in the pharmacy area with the walker's canes and help. That makes me feel bad. The thing that's over in the ambulatory care. What is it called? It's ambulatory, whatever. Doesn't matter. That's the old folks say. I don't mind. That is just hilarious to me. Like I don't have a cane already. Anyways, I'm a knucklehead. That's funny though. That's funny, Miss Bickle. Laura E, hello. BJ Clayton from South Carolina. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I don't remember your name, so welcome from my next door state. Lupe, hello Lupe. Precious Love, hello my dear. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Barbara says, have had sutures and then dig them out the boob, bit on the pillow and made a... Oh, yes, I'm trying to tell you. Hawaii has snow warnings, Alice Daly says. Are you serious right now? Have they ever had snow in Hawaii? I mean, that's crazy. You're going to make me look that up. Barb, Minnesota. Okay, see, that makes sense. But Hawaii? Yikes, y'all. Bickham, if your finger's not red, warm, or hot, it shouldn't be infected. Sheila Kim. It, like, to the touch, it doesn't feel warm. Inside of it, it kind of felt warm earlier, but right now, it's not red. No, it's not red. It looks the same as all my other fingers, so we just gonna pray that the swelling is just what it is. Using it too much. Prophetess Demi T, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. New to rhinestoning, you're welcome. Thank you very much for letting me know it's helpful. Thank you. Maria says, I had several stitches in my hand without the doctor numbing it first, and it was no fun. Yeah, no, it was not fun at all. At all, at all. So, glue it to the ruler. Makes sense. Makes sense. I saw a question. I thought infection, red and swelling, drainage. No drainage. Increased pain. Warm to the touch. No, not really. Not really increased pain. Not really. It might be like reading glasses where you need a ruler grip on each table where you work. I thought of that. Well, I do have two. I have two. The other one is still in the box. Like that's gonna do me any good. But I do have two. Yes, creature of habit. That is absolutely correct, Susan Green. Shirley Scott, hello from Arlington. Ella Long, hello. Episiotomy and repair anesthesia didn't take fun times. Yikes. I'm sorry, Bev. Joy Reyes, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. What did you say, Sheila Cushionberry? Oh, I see. Geriatric section. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. All right, y'all. Looks like I am getting caught up. Chris Smith, I cut my finger during the mask making era. Yes. Hospital with infection. Oh, no. Yeah, no. See, that's what I'm trying to make sure we avoid. Definitely. Snow on top of one of their taller volcanoes. Okay, see, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. But just like regular Hawaii section, that's crazy. Was telling hubby that when I see someone needing help at bingo, I want to say, let me help you, mama. They are younger than me. That's hilarious. Yes. Blizzard in Hawaii now, according to the news. Y'all, in times, I'm trying to tell you. Hello, Dorothy Gaston. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. We appreciate you being here. So, y'all, let us have some fun, okay? So, I have to cut out a rhinestone template for the front of 9 of these white sweatshirts, okay? And in a sec, I'm going to bring that over so that you guys can see it, but at the moment, I'm just like being lazy and not wanting to move. Then the other rhinestone template I'm wanting to cut is my Bessie Ride or Die Saw the Stormtrooper design that I did last week. I think we did that last week. And so she was like, gotta have one, but she also wants the Vader. I didn't cut the Vader. And so I need to cut the Vader because I'm running out of Rhinestone Flock and I don't want to forget to cut Vader and run out of Rhinestone Flock. So we're going to go ahead and cut out Vader and make sure that his stone size is what I needed to be because I'm using black shirts, but I'm also going to do the stones in black. So that I think that's going to be pretty sweet on the black shirt. And I really want y'all to see that because the black on black is hot. It's really hot. So that's going to be what we're going to fool with tonight. I'm considering trying out the silhouette only because I need to have some practice using it or what have you, and I have yet to use it for Rhinestone Flock, and I found my cutting mat for it. So we're gonna try out the silhouette. What else? And that's about it. I also have 3 more of those shirts that I need to do the back for, but for whatever reason, and this is what I was trying to mention. I can't remember if it was in the Rhinestone class or if it was just in general. If the holes are not the right size, one of 2 things. Yeah, because I was talking to y'all because I was telling you like a busted can of biscuits because that's what it would be like if I were to wear a size 10. So if you have the rhinestone size hole too small, then the bigger stone will not fit in it, like the busted can of biscuits. But if it's too big, then as you try to brush it in, they won't stay in the holes, and that's what I'm dealing with now, and that's annoying. So we're going to make it better by ringing a bell. Miss Uni, thank you very, very much for your super chat. Thank you. I definitely appreciate the super chat, ma'am. Y'all have to go check out her Instagram. She did a video for me of her daughter modeling one of my t-shirt brand shirts, and it's amazing. She did a beautiful job. Dad Prince, hello. Alice Daly, Margaret Massey, Karen Cooper from New Jersey. Hello to all of you. Welcome. What is the best flock for beginners? I have a maker 3. The best flock is there's only 2 kinds. So the first kind is what I normally use is called Rocket Flock, ROCKIT, and then Flock, FLOCK. So Rocket Flock is, you know what, that's a good idea, Best Uni, Demps Designs. I don't know if you've already put that video on YouTube, but I hope you did, so that will give her exposure as far as what we talked about earlier. So I think that would be real cool, so that she'll have something already online that people can see when she starts embarking, if she ever embarks on that career. But at any rate, so Rocket Flock is pink, and then there's Rhinestone Flock at the Rhinestone World, and there's this blue. From what I've been told, they're the exact same thing. They're just different colors. And the price is the same for the most part, unless it's on sale. Let's check and see if we got some on Black Friday sale. I don't know for sure because I haven't looked at the flock prices, because I was trying to purchase stones at the time and the website was down. So I wasn't able to purchase it. But they extended the sale because the website crashed on them the other day. And I'm glad they did that, because I was beyond annoyed that I couldn't order what I needed to order. All right, so let's go to this one, because I worked really hard on that too. Okay, so here is their website, and this is the Rhinestone World. The reason why I'm coming here instead of where I normally go, which is becreateful.com, this is normally where I go to purchase rhinestones, Rhinestone Flock, Rhinestone Supplies. Here's the Rocket Flock, as you see right here. Rock it. And if you click there and then click on the product, she has it in 1 yard, 3 yards, or 5 yards. Actually, there's 3 different places you can get it, but this one, I normally, okay, so let's keep this in mind. 1 yard is $14.25. I normally buy it by 5 yards because it just, I eat through it too quickly for me to get anything less than 5 yards. So 5 yards usually is $65, so it's $64.50. Rhinestone World, let's check and see what their flock price is right now. So let's click on Rhinestones, Magic Flock. His isn't Rocket Flock, his is Magic Flock. All right, now, cool thing about the Rhinestone World flock is they do have a 24-inch roll. Normally, the flock comes in a 12-inch roll. They have a 24-inch roll, which is really cool. And I would like to try it at some point in time, but not today, Zerg. So let us click Magic Flock Bundle. Oh, so the flock itself may not be on sale, but a bundle comes with something. It must be a part of the sale. Yeah, Black Friday sale. So it comes with crystals, 5 bags. So 50 gross of Korean, excuse me, 50 gross of Korean crystal, a font, and 10 gross of another surprise color, just whatever color they may have excess of. And then you get 15 feet. That's $65. But I'm not interested in that. So let's see how much theirs is by the foot. Okay, so they're selling by the foot. So 5 foot would be $5 a yard apparently. So let's go 3, 4, 5. add to cart because for whatever reason it isn't telling me the price right here. Let's go to the cart. So 5 foot. Am I saying that right? 5 feet sold by the foot. 15 feet. My bad. Whoo, child, I was about to say because that don't sound right. Okay, so 15 feet. That's 13. Eve, can you count, please? 15 feet. Their 15 foot is 71.25. All right. Now let's go to Heat Transfer Warehouse. I'm an affiliate for them as well. And for them, their Rhinestone Flock is right here. I'm not an affiliate for Be Createful or the Rhinestone World, but not that it really matters. But here we go. So their Rhinestone Flock, you can get it in 1 yard, which is $14, same as Be Createful. But you also can get it in a 50-yard roll for $530. I probably need to get that, but I'm not balling like that. So we're going to drop down to a 10-yard roll. I'm sorry, 5-yard roll. And their 5-yard roll is $65. So, of course, the more yardage you buy, the less expensive it becomes because 10 yards, which is double this, instead of it being 130, it's 120. And then the 25-yard is 275. But they do have Klarna and Afterpay, which gets me in trouble. So you have a couple of options to purchase, and if you would like, I'll post links excuse me, in the description so that you can grab that with the affiliate link if you would like. And Prophetess Demi T, welcome to the Hoop Group. Thank you for joining us, ma'am. Woo! Yes, holler! Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Is it Rug L Crafting? I ordered flock and stones this week. We're gonna get some blingage on. Hey Creations by K. Aisha, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Received my rocket flock on Friday. Yas. Yep, that's what we're gonna do tonight. TRW has some specials with it, right? Okay, Dawn, Blue Magic Flock, yes. They both work the same. Rhinestone project on Friday. Holler! I hope you posted a picture because I would love to see. I have been so busy, y'all. I haven't had time to even be in Facebook hardly. So it's just like, ugh, it's so annoying. I'd like to have time to do stuff. The Missus, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Linda Gray, hello. The Educated Natural, hello. Welcome. Shireen, the finger is good. Thank you for asking. Harmony Ling, welcome. Thank you for joining us. And I appreciate that. So let's go back to the desktop. But this time, what I'm going to do is open up Make the Cut. And hopefully it'll open up like it's supposed to. Because right now it looks like, there we go. All right, so the design that I need to take over to Cricut, I had started to take it over to Cricut earlier, but the size, no, it wasn't grouped correctly. So, you know, I guess I need to show you that too. So this is something that I cover in more detail in the Rhinestone class whenever we have one. I'm thinking about posting one for just after the first of the year. But the Cricut design space I do use for rhinestones. That's primarily what I use. I just open the silhouette, so I've never really used it for that. But for right now, just to show you how that works, I'm going to go ahead and do a new blank canvas. And so we'll upload, and I'm going to show you here. Oh, it's already uploaded. So here is the design. It's Greek letters for like a sorority, even though it's not. But here are the Greek letters, and let's add it to canvas. Now notice it's not popping in super quick, even though I uploaded it, but it's there. And look down the right hand side, you'll see just tons and tons of dots, basic cut. And we'll scroll down, and that's pretty much what you see, and that's it's like almost no end, because the more I scroll, the more loads, right? Because this is just the purple dots. This isn't the gold dots. But the purple ones, I don't want a line of dots going down my Cricut Design Space page. That's unnecessary because I have no intentions of editing these circles. So what I tend to do is I take it out into another program and join it all together, because welding here in Cricut Design Space hasn't worked out very well for me. I forget, it does something crazy if you weld anyway. 2011 Miss Max, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you for the donation to the channel. We appreciate that. Definitely is needed to get us some flock, y'all. So I'm going to ungroup this, and let's grab, let me see if it did it. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see what happens. I can't remember what it did funky when I tried to weld it. So let's weld it and see if it took it down to, no, I know why I wasn't welding before, but even still, that's good. That shows you. So we have, this one is welded, and notice it says weld result basic cut. It's not a whole long list of dots. It's now welded. The reason why previously when I would bring it in from another application and put it into Cricut, I wouldn't do it that way and then weld it, because it's still loading the long list of dots, right? And that's what I didn't want. I wanted the simplest form of the design to be brought over into Cricut Design Space. So what I'm going to do at this point is go back to make the cut, right? And this is just one of the programs that can be used. You also can find shortcuts a lot and use that as well. But I'm going to grab the Greek letters. And I forgot the Greek letters are not saved properly because they were saved in Silhouette. I was working on this in Silhouette, so that's why it's not where I want it to be. But I can see the size, and that's what I want, 12.3389. So we'll go back to Cricut. Patrice says, flock fun. Thank you, Patrice. We appreciate the super chat. Thank you, ma'am. Even though that's taken away from the tea fund, we need tea fund, ma'am. We need tea fund. You can't do that. We need to make sure our tea is covered. All right, so I am going to, oh, you know what? Let me put this back. 12.3, what did I say? 12.3385. All right, so I'm going to make sure that this is 12.3385. No, it's 393. So let's go 385. So the reason why I'm doing that is because the holes were super, super big over there, and I don't want them that big. That was annoying. All right, glad that the chat now shows up next to live screen on my phone, because now I can mirror. Oh, sweet. That's what's up. That's what's up. Dawn DIY Flavor Shack, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. We appreciate it. I was, oh Lord, big boy gonna kill me. I wasn't flexing no kind of ink and wearing no kind of PPE. Thank you for the flock fund. TRW's 15-foot of flock is $65 with a free RS font to add to your library. Don't buy 15 foot by the foot. You get it. When I looked it up, I didn't see the roll. I apologize to Rhinestone World then. Where's the one that's not by the foot? Because I could have swore theirs was $65 too. That's why I was like, my face was like, wait a minute, what? When I saw it was that much money, because their stuff wasn't that expensive before. So here's this by the foot. And that's the 12 by 15. And this one is the roll. Where is it, Mom? Because I don't see it. Links posted in the hoop group for the smaller grips. Okay, I'll definitely grab that and make sure nothing happens to it. Matter of fact, we'll pin it at the top. Let's see. Let's do it this way, because I don't know why it's not pulling up. They usually have by the roll. Let's click on the. No, that's the 24-inch roll. So where's the They probably moved it when they did the, let's see if it's under the bundle. No, it's not under the bundle either. Yeah, that's about a foot. I don't see the roll. It is the bundle. They are selling it like that right now. I don't want the bundle. I need a. Oh, I hear what you're saying. 15 foot. That's still my 5 yards. I'm tired, so it wasn't clicking at all. So that's not a bad deal because you get crystals and stuff with it too. So yeah, I'm gonna have to order some flock. I have to order some flock. Now I just gotta figure out who I'm gonna order it from. Sorry. I'm like real tired. Okay, so Facebook, hold on real quick, you guys. I'm gonna make sure that this thing is here and make sure nothing happens to it. I didn't post everything, but my friend has put this design on a shirt for her. Oh, sweet Mary Brown, that's super cute. Great job. For Eve, do not, guys. Okay, I'm gonna pin this, Andrea. Pin to featured. Boom. All right. So now that post is up where everyone can see it and order a grip if they need to, the smaller grip. Thank you. And rug crafting, just because. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get to, they may be out of the 12 roll. Okay, okay. The roll is in the search box, search battle, those extras. Yeah, I see. I'm sorry. They are out? Oh, MG. I didn't see that. Okay. Because we got you in the bling in. Well, we finna bling today. So let's go ahead and get into blinging. I'm going to take this back down. So we're here in Cricut. I'm going to, I already resized it. And hopefully I didn't size it too small. So just to be sure that I didn't size it too small, I'm going to do this. All right. So I didn't mean for it to go away. I'm going to grab this group, right, of purple outline, because I resized everything as a whole, then all of the holes should be the same size. So let's ungroup this real quick. And when I click on one of the holes, it's saying 0.173. So that's a decent size. It's a little smidge big. I normally want 0.172, but I'm going to take 0.173 for the time being, and let's group that. All right, and now we'll weld it so that we get rid of that long list of dooflachies and just leave it as one item. All right, and now we'll do the same for the delta symbol. We're going to weld it. All right, because I already know, I just checked the hole size, so I know these will be 0.173 as well. So now that we have the purple outline, I'm going to go ahead and do the same for the inside and weld all of it, because what that again is going to do is just make it easier on Cricut. It's not 100% necessary, but if you look at it like it is, you know, you kind of want to make it easy on Cricut. Okay, so let us weld this, and then I'm going to weld this, and then I'm going to weld this. Now, because I'm using two different colors, the purple outline is going to be Purple Majesty, and the inside gold is going to be light topaz. So I do want these two templates to cut separate. Now, one thing that I normally do whenever I cut out my rhinestone templates is I like to block it out, all right, and make it where I'll have like a frame, so to speak, around my rhinestone template, and I don't have to worry about cutting it out or anything. So what I'm going to, why did I just do that? I don't want to do that. Yeah, okay. Definitely don't want to move this. As a matter of fact, that's what I should have did. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this first, because this is the thing. I need to be sure that the outline is where I want it to be when I cut it out in the Rhinestone Flock, so that when I stone it and I pick it up, all I have to do is layer it without trying to figure out where each piece goes and make sure that it's lined up properly. I'm lining it up properly right now. So let me do that while I'm here, because I moved it and that'll throw everything off, and I don't want everything thrown off. Okay, so there's that, and then here's this purple outline. Let me make sure the left corner of the outline cuts off the point. It does, but that's the way the design is, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, because now that I'm looking at that, yeah, I guess that would, but even down here, it's not designed that way. While Corel Draw is opening up, let me, oops, move the wrong one, but it'll be all right for right now. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to grab all three purples, okay, and I'm going to weld those together so that it's just one string of whistle faces. All right, and now I'm going to do the same for the gold, because I need this to stay perfectly aligned. So I'm going to weld these as well. I like to edit mine. Yeah, you know, I'm not editing much of anything because I'm lazy, but let's take a look. I'm pretty sure this is where I created it, was in TRW. So let's look at the, yikes, wrong thing. Well, not created it, but I used the Rhinestone Wizard. So this is the Rhinestone Wizard. We're going into a lot tonight, way more than I expected. This is the Rhinestone Wizard, okay? Now, Corel Draw. This is Corel Draw, which is pretty simple, pretty similar to Illustrator, but this is Corel. Now, the Rhinestone Wizard is an add-on program that can run with Corel Draw or on top of Corel Draw. So the Rhinestone Wizard has macros to make Corel Draw work. Sorry, y'all. I lost my camera and stuff up there. I don't know. I was trying to make sure I didn't go off air. Okay, so with the Rhinestone Wizard, it is a software program that will let you create rhinestone designs. We're not going to do that tonight. But what I will show you is, like, for instance, the design that I just made was I forget what it is. It's not DRC, because DRC didn't work. So, and I'm not familiar with Greek letters, so that's what's messing me up. Hold on, y'all. So that was, this I know is Delta. This one is something, and this one is something. I don't know. I have no earthly clue, so I'm gonna have to cheat. Hang on, I'm sure y'all know, but I don't know. So I'm gonna cheat, and I'm gonna go here to my character map, and I'm gonna do Greek Superstones. Okay, so I'm doing Delta. This is capital letter R, even though it's the letter P. Capital letter R, and this is capital letter G. All right. Capital letter, what did I just say? R and G. All right. So you can highlight the, I didn't make it, I'm just using his font. So the Rhinestone World has a Greek font already made. So that's what I'm using. So you type in regular letters, just like I did, DRG. and then you open up the font attachment over here on the side that's a part of the design wizard, and then I go down to the Greek Superstones font and it changes it automatically for me. I don't have to do anything. So it's really cool, really handy for that, where you can just type what you want, use their software. Like for instance, if I wanted it to be clean stone, all I got to do is touch on clean stone and it changes it to the rhinestone font. If I wanted it to be 5300B, click on it and it changes it for me. That's one awesome feature of the Rhinestone World software program. So it is a pricey program, but it is well worth the investment if you intend to be into rhinestones heavy duty. All right. So let's grab the Greek Superstones and see how it's got those two. They flattened it, so they wanted it flat, I guess. So if I come to over here to the size box, notice right now it says SS10. That is not what those stones are right now. But he has SS6, SS8, SS10, 16, 20, 30, and 34 sizes that it will automatically resize for you. So with this shirt and the stones that I'm using, they're all SS16s. And notice the size is 0.173. So if I click that and then touch the rhinestone in one click button, it'll resize all of these stones, right? And it says not all stones are 0.173 inches. Would you like to replace stones? Yes. And now it's resized to the correct size, correct hole size for the SS16. The other thing I love about this software program is you can do a mock-up really easily with it. Like for instance, I'm going to make the stones. What color is this one? Tanzanite. Let's do amethyst. So as you see, it turned it purple, right? But let's do a mock-up. I'm going to put it on a woman's shirt and I'm going to tell it to simulate stones. All right. And so I'm just going to do just a regular shirt and hit the picture of the shirt. And it's going to, it usually automatically puts it on the shirt. So I've done something wrong. Hold on. I've done something wrong. Let's try it again. There we go. Even though this part is up here, I don't know, it's acting funky right now. But I told it to simulate stone. So let's zoom in. And I don't know if you can see how it looks like rhinestones. You see how that looks? It's got the look of rhinestones instead of it being just colored circles. So if I wanted to send a mock-up, which I did do that with this particular thing, if I wanted to send a mock-up to the customer so that the customer can see what it's going to look like on the shirt, this is how you could easily do it. And just to show the rest of it, let's back out of this again. I don't know why that was. Oh, because it's outside this thing. That's why. Sorry. That's probably why. All right, so let's do, that was DRG, right? So let's do capital D. No, I did capital D. So let's do lowercase DRG. All right. So here's capital DRG. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to select Greek Superstones. Double click it and there's the inside part to this up here. So to make sure that this fits in like it's supposed to, I'm going to change the size again, SS16. Touch and make sure all stones are that size. Yes, I want them all to be that size. This time I'm going to make them topaz because that's the color of the stones that I'm using. And there we have the inside. Now just to keep my sanity, I'm going to group that and then come up here and I'm going to group this. And actually combine is what I found out is what I was supposed to be doing to make it all one when I bring it to Cricut. But you live and learn. I'm learning this software as well. So I'm trying to learn Silhouette and Corel. So lots of fun over here. All right, so I'm putting the inside together here in Corel. And so now let's highlight this. Let's make sure Simulate Stones is checked. It's a woman's shirt. Matter of fact, let's change this. We're going to do a tank top shirt front. All right, and I'm going to click Create Quick Proof. Boom, just like that. Very, 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 very easy and simple to do. Very, very simple. Hey, Inspiration Creations, welcome. So notice too, when I zoom in, you can see it better with the lighter stones. See how it looks like stone. Well, the purple dyes didn't change, y'all. What in the world? The program is acting up probably because I have too much open. So, but that's how easily you can do a mock-up and show it to your customer with the Rhinestone World Wizard, the Design Wizard Pro. All right, so that was that. So they actually didn't design it with the point on the top, and I didn't edit it because I don't like to edit stuff. So we're gonna close this out. I'm not gonna save that because that's done. And now I'm going to put a box around these so that it'll have a bounding box to edit it with. All right, so let's unlock this. That is not what I wanted to unlock. This is what I wanted to unlock. And we'll stretch it out and make a box. All right, and what I generally do is I attach. All right, and so we're going to do the same thing. I should have duplicated that box. I don't know what I was thinking. But we're going to do another box and do the same thing for the purple. That didn't work, but whatever. All right, so let's do that. Let's do that. Let's bring this down so that I can see. Thank you. Appreciate it, fam. All right, bring it up and over, and that works for me. And then attach. All right, so now I'm ready to cut this out so that we can have this to do the shirt. So let's go to make it, and then I have the Cricut cam set up ready to go. I'm going to need to cut 10 inches by 13. Let's see, that's 13. So I'm going to lose 2 inches, which is fine. And we need a long mat. So for me on the Cricut, I like to use cardboard setting to cut my flock because I don't take the back off of my Rhinestone Flock. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So let's go over to the cutting table. What did I say? 13 by 10. Don't let me forget that. Switching cameras. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Cutting table cam. Yes. All right. So there's the cutting table cam, 13 by 10. Let me get the Cricut pulled out as well while I'm walking past it. All right. Let's move this out of the way. Boom. All right. So Cricut table cam, Cricut cutting table cam, not Cricut cam. As you can see, I've been working today. Got my ginger ale over here chilling. I got rhinestones. Here's the Purple Majesty that it looks like I'm running real lean on. So I'm praying I got enough to do all of these shirts and not mess up. Because I cannot get stones the same day. Unless I drive to Bradenton, Florida. And that's not going to happen. Alright, so 13 inches. And here I am over here with no without the right ruler. So let me grab my grippy ruler so I don't cut myself on camera and embarrass myself. All right. Keep it straight. That's 13. So I should have, yep, I got enough for Vader. So we can cut him out next. Alrighty, so there is that. Here is my long mat. And we're going to put the 13 inches this away. And I'm going to leave it in the middle because ain't like that matters. All right. So here is my crooked flock. And we can now put this, notice again, I did not take the back off of it. The back is there since I peeled that. Let me go ahead and straighten this up because that's beyond lazy right there. All right. So let's go ahead and pop this on to the Cricot. Let me make sure I have the Cricot cam where it needs to be. That's stuck right here. Let me move this out of the way. And my junky floor, dirty floor, crazy dog came in here acting monkey. Okay. So here is the Cricot cam. Let's put this on. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I forgot. This is the long mat. I'm going to show y'all something hilarious that I saw someone do on TikTok. And it worked. It really did. I was like, oh man, that's pretty nifty. So she took yardsticks and put them under the machine so that the mat doesn't bend and flex down, which, like I said, I thought was super cool. So there's our mat holders, and now we can put this on the Cricut and we don't have to worry about this mat being all bent down and whatnot. So it's just bent a little itty bitty bit. So I'm going to send that to the Cricot. And then, or the circuit is what's the face called it. It's great still. That was funny. And then we'll hit go. So that's going to take a little bit of time. Hey, Anita Satterfield. Thank you for joining our Hebrew crew. Holler. Yeah. Woo! The last letter is not lined up. Hold up. Last letter is not lined up with the first two letters. Is it not? I can't see. Is it down a little bit? Was that what you saw? I can't see it because it's on the Cricut thing and I'd have to, hold on, let me change this. See, my Cricut thing is dimmed out, so I can't see. But we'll fool with that afterwards. I can figure out, like I can, if need be, I can, let me change this. Hey, Rabbits. Welcome, my dear. Thank you for joining us this evening. What I can do is when I stone it, right, and then lay the transfer tape on top, if it's off any kind of way, all I need to do is just slice off, not the fingers. I probably shouldn't have done it with my hand, but anyway, I can slice off that one letter part and then adjust it on the shirt separate, but press it like all of the gold, just slice the gold off and then put all of the gold back on, but this one is separate and adjusted so that it fits like it's supposed to. Does that make sense? So I can do that as well. So Nicole Johnson, we are working on bling. I have an order for oh, I was standing up, y'all, and could have grabbed these shirts. I have an order for rhinestone shirts, front and back. This is the back for these are for a performance. I don't know how well you can see the bling on that, but this is gold, not gold, light topaz in the middle, and the number and the outline is Purple Majesty. So here is the shirt that the girls are supposed to be wearing, and on the front is going to be the Delta blah 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 blah, whatever those letters were that I don't know. So this is what we're working on tonight. That's one project. The other project is I got these totally awesome shirts from Circle Clothing, and these I'm going to bling with Darth Vader and a stormtrooper. So that's what's next on tap, which is why I got this on, because I don't have sleeves and I was going to wear my shirt after we did the bling on it. Karen Cooper, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, ma'am. Let's see. So much I need to learn how to do. There's a lot. I didn't know Cricut can cut. Yes, Leslie B. That is the mainstay of this channel. We definitely show Cricut is phenomenal at cutting rhinestone templates, and that's what we're doing now. That's the only thing I've ever used. Jenny McKinney says, thank God I have some orders. Well, we're going to help you out. Oh, the last letter is, I did notice that. Okay, so I'll just cut it and then move it afterwards, because I'm already cut. I'm already cut. And I don't have any more flock. So I can't waste flock this time, you know. So, great idea. I use the chair. Well, I mean, if yours is higher, then, you know, I can see how they have mine is so short. And I'm supposed to be building a new stand for that one and the other Cricut, so that I'll have them on the stand, or either get the silhouette off my cutting table, because I need that off my cutting table at some point. Alrighty, so let us go find Vader. Alright, so while Cricut is busy, I'm going to make the cut back up. I forgot to tell you the other day that I want to steal your robe on my next visit. You know what? I'll see if I can find it, because I'm pretty sure this came from Walmart. My kids got it for our 10th anniversary, I think it was. Which I thought was super sweet. It was the 15-year anniversary is when they got it. All right, y'all, let me see if I can't find this Vader, because it took me a minute to find the Stormtrooper, but the Stormtrooper is already cut out, so we're going to bling the Stormtrooper here in a moment, but I want to try to do, oh, you know what, duh, I'm supposed to be doing, what's the name of that program? Silhouette. I'm supposed to be doing Silhouette, not Cricut. So we're going to play with the Silhouette tonight. Thank you, Lily Bonds. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Colette Martin. Hi. I'm tired. How are you? That's how I'm feeling. I'm ready to go to bed. Leslie B. I have to go back and learn how to cut the rhinestone templates. Did I miss a tutorial? No, Leslie B. I have a class that I usually teach. So on the channel live, I just, you know, kind of like hit the quick information on it. But in the class, we go in, I need to schedule a class, y'all. But we go into detail, like break it all the way down. Rhinestoning, how to, first you have to know the basics about rhinestones. Like for instance, I showed this on the interview last night. You know, there are different sizes of rhinestones that you need to make yourself familiar with. Come on and focus. Come on, bro. There we go. So you need to familiarize yourself with the different sizes of rhinestones that are out there, because you need to know what sizes are available. Colors is just an afterthought, but you also have other qualities of stones that you need to be looking at. You need to know types of stones, because there's two types of stones you can buy. There's hot fix and non-hot fix. Which one do you buy to go on shirts? You know, it should be obvious, but a lot of times people, it doesn't make sense to them. So we go into all kinds of stuff, you know, cutters, what cutters to get, the whole nine. So definitely be on the lookout in the Hoop Group Facebook group for a posting of a class, or periodically check on thebabiesbooty.com events, and it'll let you know if we have a class coming up. And eventually I'm going to put up a schedule so that you guys will know ahead of time what's going on. Love the cuddle blankets. Just stopping by to say hi to you and your community. We do have you on the background while we're... No worries, Rap Beats. I do the same thing. No kidding. I turn it on and I'll let YouTube just play, and it'll cycle through the crafters, especially when they're live. I love that. All right, so let me go to open. Y'all, now you know, I don't use silhouette. So don't look at me crazy if I do something wrong. I was able to kind of successfully cut something out the other day. It was cutting the vinyl, but then I didn't cut it with the mat, and I didn't have enough vinyl sticking out on the end. So when it got to the end, it was like this much, and it was sliding around in the silhouette. So if I had enough vinyl hanging off, it would have been perfect. I'm more than positive it would have been perfect. So I was a little sad about that, but it'll be all right. So let me go to my local D-Disc. There's the Trooper Sith Lord. That's it. That's it. That's Vader right there. That's Vader. That's Vader. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, that is huge. Oh my gosh. I hope I can cut this. Hold on. So it is automatically, we can discard all of that. Discard. Okay. Will it let me? No, it will not. So this is 12. Does that say 12 by 12? 12 by 12. I'm going to see. There we go. Ungroup. Let's see if that works. There we go. Yas. All right. So zoom. So scroll bar doesn't work for zoom. So I got to zoom the hard way. That's right. I remember. There we go. There we go. All right. So let me try to select one stone. And what is this? 1.134. That's too big for my SS10 size stones. So I'm going to see how to select all of these. Yikes, that looks scary. And I don't know how to change them all to one size. I know how to do it in... So this would have been super simple in Rhinestone Wizard. Where's the Rhinestone thing? Media, weed, warp, Rhinestones. There we go. Okay, Rhinestone size, I want 10SS. Alright, and no, that's not going to change it. That's for if I'm wanting to make rhinestones, right? Apparently. Advanced rhinestones. What's advanced rhinestone? Shut up! Replace? Is replace what we want? 20 SS? No, I want SS10 and I want them black. SS10. Rhinestone effect, single, multiple. Ooh, don't know. Let's give it a shot. Cancel your screen. Thank you, Dance Designs. I appreciate that. There we go. I'm sorry. Hey, Leslie Ram. Have a good night, my dear. Because I'm going to call it a night after a while, too. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I was supposed to be sharing. Okay, so I grabbed all of the circles. They are 0.137. I don't want them 0.137. I want them 0.130, right? But this is, so I was in here, and I was on SS10. I was trying to see if it would let me resize everything at one time, because I don't know how to do that. I've never used Silhouette before for rhinestones. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe if I come here and select that, which is the black rhinestone, and it says size 10, multiple, let's do replace. See if that works. Does it work? No, it does not work. All right. So obviously that's not how to do that. So I'm going to eventually give up. I'm eventually going to, let's see, transform? Will be under transform. Nope. Mm-mm. Eventually, I'm going to give up. Oh, these are the panels. Okay, I see what this is. All right, y'all. Look, I don't have the brain power for this tonight. So let me close this for right now. And, whoops, that's not what I want. And I'm going to come back to it. But I'm going to go to where I was and use the Rhinestone Wizard because, you know, it's just, I know how to do it. There. Corel. If I wasn't tired, I would take my time and figure it out. So I don't want to do it. And I don't want to use make the cut either because that's like not the way I want to do it either. So let's go to open. Let me go to my D drive. Let me go to my Sith Lord. And let me open. Click on the object if it's still, and just click on the SS10 to the right. I'm going to try that the next time. Okay. I'll try that the next time. I will, I promise. So, alright, let me move you for right now. I don't want to move you. Go away. Alright. Let's grab this. Yes, all of them are there. Okay, and then I'm going to open the Rhinestone Wizard, and they are going to restone everything to 0.130, resize, and it shrunk it a smidge, which is what I expected because it was 0.137, and 0.130 is not much smaller than 0.137. All right, so now it is the size where I can cut this in Cricut if I wanted to, but we're going to try it on the Silhouette. All right, so it's now 11.305 by 10.987. I'm not going to use the bounding box on this one. I'm just going to use the big square of Rhinestone Flock. All right, so let us group this. And now I'm going to save. Save as, I don't want it to be Corel Draw. I want it to be an SVG. And I want it to be Sith Lord and hit OK. Our Cricut template is done. All right, so I'm supposed to be trying this on the silhouette, but I'm also supposed to be blinging what I just cut. So we got to figure that out. But meanwhile, I'm going to try to cut Vader on the silhouette. So let's close this out. Now that I've saved him, resized him. Where is silhouette again? Let's open that back up. And let us open what I just created, which is the Sith Lord SVG. Yas. Alrighty. And I'm going to move this up some. I don't know why. Why is the it says 12 by 12. But on the other thing, oh, I see it now. I don't know what this red bounding box is for. Does anybody know? That's the cut border? Cut border? Yeah, that's a cut border. That doesn't make sense. Show the maximum what? Area that can be cut by the default silhouette cutter. Well, that sucks. Then that means, well, no, because it's going to cut within the lines and I can make it. Let's do cutting mat. Okay, there we go. All right. I was tripping for nothing. Okay. So this is the cutting mat. Here are the circles. Constrained media cutting mat. I don't need to do that. Why did that thing? Am I touching something down here? Because it keeps jumping up here. There we go. All right. So this is all I need. I don't need anything else. So let's go to send. As far as I know, I don't need to do anything else. Look at all those glorious circles. Okay, so this is not heat transfer. I want to do Rhinestone Flock. So Rhinestone template material. It says auto cut, auto blade, cut is what I want. I should do a test though, because I don't necessarily want it to cut all the way through. I kind of want to cut it with the white on the back, but no carriage to compatible. Oh, sorry, I wasn't trying to do carriage to. Okay, so let's go over to the cutting table. Cutting table cam. Hey, Sam Day. What up, Sam Day? Sam Day. Yay. All right. I'm going to switch to the cutting table and I'm going to get my mat. Good night, Pamela Bradley White. And we are going to try to cut this out on the silhouette. Meanwhile, we'll also deal with this after I get the silhouette set up. So let me grab that cutting mat. It's in here in the other room. Why, I don't know, but it is. I'm just glad I saw it so that I would know where it was tonight. All right, so here is my silhouette mat with the protective do-flotchy on it. And I'm going to cut a 12 by 12 square to go on to that mat. So let's come here and let's go here. All right, make sure, yep, cut, and this is what I have left, y'all. I am sad. So I'll be ordering that tomorrow. But that's what happens when you have 9 shirts with different names and different numbers on it to do. You run out of flock. All right, so I'm going to move my ruler for the time being to right there. So here is the silhouette mat. That's 12 by 12, so it should fit. Whoa. And you tell I hadn't used it. Darn, that's sticky. You had a sticky mat in so long. All right, there we go. All right, so let's move my SS6 stones over some. There's the baby's name, one of the kids' names that I don't need in the way. This one I'm going to have to re-stone because the stones are moving, which sucks, but it's a part of it sometimes. I don't like the SS16 stones, y'all. Them things is not, they're not sticky. They're not, oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me turn on y'all over here so that I can see, because I purposely brought this over here so that I could see the chat and I didn't even turn it on. What kind of sense does that make? Go away. I apologize. Hang on. Please. There we go. Let me make sure. Nope, it's turned up. Let me turn this down. There we go. Yay, I can see chat. Holler. Okay. I see bells. Did we have something? Oh, JD. Hey, JD. Thank you. Oh, and guess what? I got a bell over here, too. Oh, no. I just took the dang hook out of it. Thank you, JD. Woo! Yeah. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Let me put that back up where it belongs. Okay. So, here's the cameo. Let's move it up. I already have it set for on the program for Rhinestone Flock, so it should work. And I'm assuming that I just put this up to the line right there and then hit load. All right. And so now I'm gonna go here and press go, or whatever go is, send. Should I do a test cut first? No, I'm not gonna do a test cut. We finna take this chance. All right. So I sent it over. Yay, I'm cutting with the cameo, y'all. Woo! Okay. So while that's cutting, I don't need too much room back here. So I'm going to slide it back carefully. Let it do its cutting thing. And then I'm going to grab this, which is what we cut at first. And here is right. There we go. Alrighty. Yep, it is a little lower. So we'll work with that here in a moment. Now this one is the inside. So I'm going to do this one last, stone that one last. We'll stone the outer thing first. All right. So So there's that. And I'm going to put this on a mat only to make it easier to deal with for the time being. Actually, I'm not even going to open it. I'm just going to set it right on top of the whole package without even opening it. Alright, so here is SS16 size stones. Now I'm going to show you what I was talking about earlier, how it is not stoning properly. See, normally when I brush stones in, I don't usually have an issue with stones jumping out as I brush around, but this one, they're not going in and staying in, and that's kind of annoying. So what I've ended up doing, having to do, was darn near hand place just about every, probably about 40%, no, 30% of the stones I've had to like just hand place them because it was just like not cooperating. All right, so now this one was cut with the Cricut. We're cutting with the Cameo, the Sith Lord template. That's starting to act like it's got some sense. Come on, bro. Cut, snip, 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 go, Cameo, go, right? Yes, it is, girl. Yes, it is. All right, that's acting crazy. I ain't got time for all that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and slide these in place as much as possible because who doesn't have time for that? Me. Ain't nobody got time for that. Who remembers that meme? See, and too, the backs of these stones, the glue on these stones is like rounded. I don't know how to explain it. They're not flat, so that's not helping them stay in the holes either. I don't care for that, but I don't know if that's because of the stone size or what, but it is beyond annoying. Alright, so that goes there. We'll put you there. Move you there. Put you here. Put you there. Put you there. So double check. I don't see any overlap. No overlap over here. There. Wow, y'all, look at that. I had just the right amount. Okay, so here's the outline. Let's go ahead and cut a piece of transfer tape to cover this and try really, really hard to not bump the table because it will make you upset. It will, and the only reason I didn't use my grip is because my hand was up high. But it will knock the stones out of the holes, and we don't want that. Okay? So it's further out of the way. Here's your, whenever you are putting down your tape, this is like the most intimidating part because, and I did it today, I went to lay the tape down and I hesitated and it picked up stray stones and messed it up, and I had to not start all over, but I had to pick those stones off of the tape and try and lay it back down. But when you're ready to do this part, You got to commit. So when you go down with it, you keep going no matter what happens. So you put it in the U shape, and I'm going to try and center it as much as possible and just go straight down and commit. Don't stop, don't hesitate, nothing. All right, so let's go 1, 2, 3, straight down, go. So even with me being crooked and off, I don't care. I'm just going to leave it like that because there's more than one way to skin that cat, but you're not always going to get it right. So how do you fix this? You know, because the tape isn't all the way on this part nor on that part. Easily, easy to fix. You just come right here, and this part that's stuck up here, we're going to cut it. Let me grab my groovy gold scissors. Cut a pretty big piece, and I'll show you why. All right, so here's my piece of transfer tape that I cut off the excess, right? So as you see, my stones started losing their minds, but it's my fault because I didn't cover them. Put them back. Those are barely hanging on. So I'm going to cut just a little section, and I'm just going to put it right there over the top. Do the same for down here. And there you go. You don't even have to, it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be pretty, because at the end of the day, as long as the letters are where they need to be, that's all that matters. All right. So here's the outline, and as Dimps pointed out, this one is just a little bit further down, so I'm going to have to actually do some editing on the shirt, but we'll get to that here in a moment. Put those stones back. Just out the way. Let's grab our shirt. All right, so again, here is the back. But we're going to put that on the front center chest, okay? Heat press is already on. It's been on most of the day. And I'm going to grab it from over here because that's less tape to plastic contact. Carefully take it off. You don't want it to pop too much, because as you see stones starting to flip, we definitely don't want that. There's a stone that didn't get picked up, so let's slide this over and pick it up. Touch on it, pick it up. That's the other thing. I don't know what it is about these stones. They don't stay stuck to the transfer tape very well either, and that's annoying. So I'm not a fan of SS16, but whatever. All right, so center it as much as possible. Make sure all my stones are flat. Let's go here. Looks pretty darn good. All right. All right, let's cut you and slide you up just a little bit. All right. Nice. All right, so here we go. We need to put this on the heat press for 12 seconds. I see a super chat. Yay! Thank you for the super chat. Can't see who it is just yet, but thank you. Woo! We appreciate the super chat. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and throw this on the heat press. I don't have the heat press cam set up yet. I apologize. It is indeed coming. I could use the Cricut cam press. Meanwhile, we need to get our next template ready. All right, that was longer than 12 seconds, but it's not going to hurt anything. Let's get this over where you can see it. There we go. All right, so there's the outline. I'm going to set this back over here because those shirts are white and I don't need anything on them. Look at the little Cricut is going. I mean, not Cricut, Cameo. My bad, Cameo, my bad. Cameo is going. All right. And I'm probably going to use the same tape. That's not brushing it very well, that is. Alright, so making sure there are no that cameo might be done. Might be getting done. Yes. Let's go. This topaz is pretty, y'all. Woo! Alrighty. Push that out the way. Get out of there. Put you in its place. Put these over. There's an imposter. Get out of there. No doubles, no doubles. Double checking. Alrighty. Here's this one. Here's this one. Here's this one. This one. Here's this one. Yikes, upside down. There's that one. There. Avery Head joined back up with the Who group. Thank you, Avery Head. Woo! Yes. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. We appreciate that. All right, here we go. Let's get this done. Oh, I thought Silhouette was getting close enough because it was cutting way close to the end down here. So hopefully it'll be done soon. Even though, like I said, I have 9 of these to do. So it's not like I don't have all the time in the world to be playing with Darth Vader. Alright, so there's that one. That one. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Whoops. Oh, Lord. Man, if they had hit that and knocked all these stones out, I probably would have cried. Right here on camera. Alright. Alrighty, y'all. There's the gold. Looking quite spiffy, if I should say so myself. Let's clean up. I had one gold jump. I was like, run away. Alright. So, I said that I was probably going to reuse the outline. And without thinking, I have that to consider. So, hopefully this will go well. Alright, so go straight down and commit. Boom, just like that. So that was perfect. 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 Alrighty. So now let's grab the next letter. And straight down and commit. It shifted a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. But if it shifts, all I do is go back in and with my finger kind of like slide them back over into place. Alright. So there we have our inside. So let's grab the shirt. Alrighty, and here is the outside already pressed to the shirt. So let's pick this up. Carefully, careful, careful, L-Y. Okay. Is it gonna grab the L too? Yikes. Well, since you want to come for the ride, come on. Alright. There we go. Woo! Good, that looks good. Yas. Alright, so let's separate this, because that's not going to line up properly. Alrighty, there's that. And now let's do this one. Boom! Just like that. Hold on, is that crooked? Let me make sure. Because this is going to be on stage, y'all, so it's got to be right. Alright, so let's press it. And again, I apologize. I'm going to get the Cricut cut and tape, golly, heat press cam going at some point in time. All right, so we're going to do that for 12 seconds as well. And hopefully this one, oh, it probably has a countdown timer on it somewhere, no? I don't see the timer. Oh well. Alright, so again, way more than 12 seconds, but let's bring this over here. Let me do this. Give me one sec, because this shirt is hot and it will warp my table. So I'm going to put a little bit of heat barrier between the shirt and the table. Cut mat. And there we have our purple outline with gold inside letters. So I don't know how well that is picked up on the camera, but it is super blingy from my point of view. And the purple stones are pretty cool because they're iridescent. They have like they're a cross between blue, purple, light purple, and almost pink. It's actually really, really pretty. So there's the front. There's the front, and here is the back. So that's one shirt out of 9. So that means I have 8 more shirts to go. Yay! All right, so I can, while waiting on Darth to finish, I can bling another set of Greek letters. And I'm going to start with the outside again. And we'll keep this train rolling, even though it is 10:59. I wanted y'all to see. Hopefully this will cut finish soon, because I wanted y'all to see the Darth Vader shirt. It's way too many stones, but whatever. Look at that. See, it brushes them right back out. Why? Why, Professor? I know why, but whatever. Holes are too big, and the glue on the backs of these are super rounded. So that's a recipe for disaster. Alright, whatever. We'll move that out of the way for now. And just do the rest by hand, since we have time today. Oh, you know what? I could have just went on and did the one stormtrooper shirt, but it'll be alright. We'll do that later. My husband is back there like, you said you was going to come to bed. I didn't think this would take that long. I was mistaken. Look at that. Alright, y'all. I'm hoping that Rhinestone Flock setting works, man. I'm going to be, sad if we done sat here and waited on it to cut and it not cut out. Even though I have all the faith in the world, the silhouette knows what it's doing. Y'all, what? Yas. We're going to move this out the way, because I'm real tired of putting these things in by hand. So I'm going to put them somewhere semi-safe. And let's see what our cameo did. Yay. Yay, cameo. Woo! Cameo for the win. All right, so let's pull this up so y'all can see Cameo. Ooh. All right, so this is the unload button. And did it go all the way through? No, it didn't. So hopefully that means it cut. I'm kind of nervous because I don't know. Again, this is my first time cutting with the silhouette, and I'm going to put the protective cover back on it because, you know, who wants a gunky mat? Not me. All right, y'all, it's the moment of truth. Let us see if the cameo cut on the Rhinestone Flock template setting. So far, no. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. Not very well. Look. Look at all of those. I will have to weed by hand, basically. Don't like that. I mean, it is some. Oh, man. So I'm going to have to tell it to increase the pressure or something. Let's put this on the back and smooth it down and see if it'll snatch out some of those dots. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on, bruh. I don't like weeding these dots. They're gross. Alright, so it took out a good bit. Let's see how quickly I can get these stupid dots out of here. But at least it didn't cut all the way through, I guess. I don't know which one I would have preferred more. Cut all the way through. Or this. And what I'm also doing is using the light reflecting off of it to help me see where these stupid little dots are to take out. Look at that. Ugh. It's like measles. It's just annoying. Get off of me. Alright. Come on. This is the downside to Rhinestone. But this also is partially, well, I'm not going to say this is my fault because if I had have done a test cut, it might have cut perfectly. Because as you saw, there were some dots that did come off. So I would have cut this fully expecting it to, you know, if it had a cut all the way through like it was supposed to, I would have expected it to continue to do that. But it didn't. So I'm going to have to learn how to play with the settings a little bit and see if I can increase the pressure, or is that something I would have to do manually over here? I don't know. Yuck. Get off of me. All right. Where did I start? Here's some. Here's some. Like that. Let's get these jokers. Let's get you. Let's get you. Yikes. Let's get you. All right. That. So I don't know. I'll change the settings, do a test cut, and instead of doing just one thingy for test cut, I'll do several circles to see if all of them do what I want them to do. Because, like I said, if it had done a test cut and the one circle had a cut properly, and I cut all this and it had done that, I would have been real upset. I would have been upset. Looks like 3 more. Let's see. Oops. There's one. All right. I think that's it. Okay, cool. Yas. It wasn't super bad. Still got these nasty little dots touching me and whatnot, but it's all right. Woo! Cameo. Let's say 9 stars out of 10 so far. Appreciate you, fam. All right, so let's get another mat. I was looking for this. Ugh, that is annoying. I'm looking for this template. All right, so let's use this. Hopefully it's big enough. Probably not. And no, it's not. But we're going to make it enough. No, we're not going to make it enough. So we're just going to use the surface as it is. And I'll just have to get another thing for this later. All right. So here is our template. And I'm going to grab Yas. I'm going to grab these beautiful black SS10 stones. All right. And the holes should be the right size. So these stones should go right in. I shouldn't have the same issues that I'm having with these other dumb templates. So for the shirts. So as you see, they are definitely going in and not, see when I brush over that, they're not brushing back out. That's the way a rhinestone template is supposed to be. So if your holes are the right size, I don't know why 0.1, whatever it was, 7.3 is, that's too big. That's too big. Or let me look at these stones. These stones are pretty flat on the back, so that could have a lot to do with it too. The flatter the glue is, the better it'll stay in the hole. All right. Man, this is gonna be sexy. Oh my God. It's gonna be super, super, super dope. All right. Put you down. Make sure there's no extras up there. And I see some extras, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip these. Flip you. And make sure I'm not rubbing anything that's overlap. Oh, did I feel overlap? No. Okay. I'm trying to eyeball and make sure I don't see any extras overlapping or whatever. So let's put you there. Let's put you there. SS10s are definitely much smaller than the SS16s, but this is my preferred stone size is SS10. All right, so let's grab this over here and then we'll brush it right off. Grab these up here so we can clean up everybody. All right, so that needed to flip over. These are 2 extra stones. Actually, I should have kept the one because I needed it down there and right here. Boom. Up, one right there. All right. Now I'm going to double check, triple check, quadruple check. Nice. Who's yo daddy, Vader? Who is yo daddy? Who? Answer me that. All right, where is my metal scoop that I cannot find? So I'm going to use a surrogate. Whoops, that did not do what it was supposed to do. Slide that under there. Slide these off the edge. And there we have our extra. All right, and now let me kind of measure-ish. And set this down. Hands out of the way. Transfer tape. It's bigger, but the principle is the same. You go U-shape, straight down, commit, don't quit. All right, so let's do this. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom. Got everybody. Yas. That's the way we like it around here. What? Yas. All right. So I'm just rubbing over the top of the stones. Even though SS10s, rarely do I have an issue with them not sticking to the tape unless I use a wax pen heavily. So, boom. Look at that. Look at that. Yas, Pinky. Yas. All right. So, set that to the side. Let's grab us a shirt. And I am going to show y'all the majesty, the majestic beauty of pressing black stones on a black shirt, y'all. It's something about it. You just can't, and I'm gonna pre-press the shirt real quick. Not that I have to, but I like to do so just to be sure that everything is copacetic. All right. So I'm gonna move Vader so we got us a nice clean space to play with. I'm gonna fan the shirt a little bit to cool it off so that we don't keep warping my cutting mat, because my cutting mat does not like heat at all. Cool it off some, cool it off some. All right. All right. Let's grab you out from up under here. All right, y'all. And here is Vader. And I know you're like, oh my God, I can't see anything. It blended in. That looks horrible. Yeah, wait. You just wait. You just wait. It's not centered. Where are you? You're right there. You're right there. And boom. Look at that centering. It just makes you want to slap somebody. Just a double check. I'm going to check up here too. Check 1, check 2. Who's your daddy? What? All right, y'all. Boom. Let's put this on the heat press. Let's put this on the heat press. And I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all gonna need some oven mitts, because it's about to get hot up in this kitchen when y'all see this black on black rhinestone bling shirt. I'm trying to tell you, it is phenomenal. Just wait, just wait, just wait. Boom. All right, so let me cover this, because y'all, I just, first time I saw black on black, I was like, what? No way. Yes way. Yes way. All right. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Watch, 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 watch. Watch, watch, watch. Watch, watch, watch. You ready? Should we go from the top or from the bottom? And let's start up here. You ready? You ready? You got to be ready for this. You paying attention? All right. Watch this. Watch this. Woo-wee! Look at there. Wear your oven mitts, baby. Yas, honey. And you got to be like, what is that on her shirt? Is that Vader? Yes. Boo. That is Vader. That black on black. And it mess with you, right? Because you be like, ain't nothing up, man. And then that black take off on that shirt. I love it. Love black on black. Love it. It is one of my favorite stone colors to put on a black shirt. Yas, honey. Black on black. This thing is fun. So here you've got our evader on a black shirt. And it is awesome sauce. All right, so here is one, and I need to do two of them. So I'll do the second one later because it is now past my bedtime. But we finna to try this on so that you can see this black on black. So that you gotta get your oven mitts out though before I show it to you on camera. Where's your oven mitts? Because you're gonna need them, y'all. Y'all gonna be like, oh my God, she's so hot. This is hot. I'm gonna let y'all try to tell you. Try to tell you, this is oven mitt territory right here, buddy. What? What? Where we at? Where's my camera? Oh, good gracious. Look at that joker on the hot. I'm looking at myself before I even show y'all. Ooh, holler. All right. You ready? I'm going to switch it over. Where's my camera thing at? Boom. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ain't it cute? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ain't it cute? Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. Let me model. Sorry. Hold on. Let's model properly. Even in my bedroom shoes and my little skinty legs. Oh, wait a minute. I got to have the model face. Is that how models do? I don't even know, child. I ain't never been no model before. Anyways, y'all like my shirt? Isn't it cute? OMG. I love it. And it's big. I do like that too. I like the larger size rhinestone designs. Even though it was like right at the border of 12 by 12. And we did it on a silhouette. Yay. How about it, y'all? Your girl is silhouetting up in this mug. Yes, she is. So now I can have the Cricut Air 2 going, the Cricut 1 going, and the silhouette going all at the same time. So I can really get these dang shirts done. But anyways, gotta give me some more Rhinestone Flock first. So first of all, let's see who is hollering with a super chat up in here. 2011 Miss Max. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like my Vader shirt, Vader shirt, Vader shirt. All right. So let's see. Tune in late. I will have to watch a rerun to see how you created the rhinestone templates. You are just too cute a model. Thank you. I'm trying. No, I'm not. No, I'm BBW type model. Too big for the regular runway. Dimps Designs. Y'all, thank you. Thank you. Don't throw out a hip. 755. I know, right? Need to sit my butt down somewhere. Thank you, Jesse Gibson. Let's see, do I have any questions? What do you think about those t-shirt rulers that are on Amazon to help to measure your placement of an iron-on? They're awesome, but I don't use them. I do not use them, EJ's daughter, and I'll show you why here in a little bit. Harmony Ling, thank you. Thank you very much. Mary Brown, thank you. Told y'all that black on black is oven mitts. You need oven mitts. Need oven mitts for this kitchen fire right here. They help figure out how much to charge if you put in how much you want to make and more. Oh, that's the Wizard. Yes, y'all were talking about the Wizard. I may have to go ahead and read up on this stuff. You had me moving my finger out the way. Right. The color of the cameo. Thank you, Rebecca. This one came from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has the red cameo. Rebecca, thank you. Sheila, ha ha ha, E, we all know how much you love the weed, but I mean, because I don't love weed. In the famous words of the Hot Boys, bling bling, right, Sam Day, right? Did you protect the backside of the shirt when you press? No, I don't have to. Not with rhinestones. You do not have to. That is sublimation only. Well, let me actually, EJ's daughter, I gotta retract that statement. The super thin shirts, kind of like, you know how Bella and Canvas had those like thin shirts for chaps. You know, those, yes, you don't have to protect the inside of the shirt, but when you press it, you may have to make sure to pull it apart when you get it off of the heat press. The stones will still stick, but you know, you may have to like pry it apart a little bit, but I don't ever protect the inside of the shirt. Layer the 2 and do 1 press. I could, but I'm not good at layering. I'm not good at it. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, that is beautiful and blingy. Thank you, Marley. All right, so where's your scraper? I don't know. I gotta find it. That shirt looks high quality. This shirt is from Circle Clothing, and when I tell you this thing is soft, it's a nice shirt, man. No, just because I've always been a Gildan person, and I love Gildan soft style way better than I like just the regular Gildan heavy duty. I'm not a huge fan of that one. It's a very affordable though. I love the Gildan heavy duty for my customers because that way I ain't got to worry about them saying my shirt wore out and stupid stuff like that because it's heavy duty. But for me personally, I prefer soft style. That's my favorite shirt. This one is very similar to the soft style. It's a very comfortable shirt to wear. So this is Circle Clothing. I don't have a link. I need to look it up and put it out there. I didn't put the link out there. Did the customers ask for that size stone? No, Dimps Designs. The customers did not ask for the SS16, but I knew because this is a the Greek letter thing is for a performance. They needed it as big as possible. So I upsized it from an SS10 to SS16 to make all the lettering and numbers and stuff as big as I possibly could without using a whole ton of stones. You know, because if I had left it SS10 to make it that size, I would have been using a ton of stones. And they wanted Lux stones. And the Lux stones are not they're not an inexpensive stone to use. So it's going to be performance quality. It had to be, you know, big and bold and blingy. So I just upsized it to SS16, but I won't be doing that anymore. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say I won't do that anymore, but I'm going to make sure that whatever stones I get in SS16 from now on are pretty flat on the inside and make sure that my holes are where I want them to be. Hey, Lisa Carter, the finger is improving much better. Very, very well. Thank you, Jalil. So the next one is coming your way. I put this one on, so I'm not going to give you this one. What can I use in place of a rhinestone brush? I ordered stones and forgot to order a brush to brush the stones in the template. You can go get the little brush thing that I was using is at Walmart in the paint section. Go to Walmart, check the paintbrush section. This is called a paint pad. All right, so it's down at the bottom, usually sitting on the bottom shelf. Now they have it where it's a foam sponge. It looks like a sponge on top, and then the brushy part on the bottom. And I thought I liked that one, but the bristles fall out easier with that. It's a pain. See if you can find the white one. Worst case scenario, you may not find the paint pad, but hanging up right beside where the paint pad is and the paint brushes, hanging up beside it, you'll find tools like the paint can opener thingy. You'll find a small paint brush, a small paint pad brush, and it's a brush about, the pad is about yay big. It works just as well. It's usually at Walmart, it has a blue handle. Okay, so if you can't find either one of those at Walmart, check your Lowe's. Lowe's has the paint pad, the small paint pad with the red handle. Okay, so check there. And I'll see if I can't look it up real quick before I get off of here. Dimps Designs, I cut mine on the Air 2 on light cardstock. On the Cricut Air 2, light cardstock is the setting that I used on mine. All right, so if I missed a question, to make it easier for those names to save a message, you should have cut the alphabets out with a few extra letters and I could just do any name needed. I could have, but I'm limited on time. I was limited on time of that. What's that on top of your ruler, Colette? It is a ruler grip to keep this from happening again. I cut my finger the other day because I was holding the ruler with my hand and the rotary cutter did not want to go straight. It wanted to go at an angle, jump the ruler, and slice into my hand where I had to go get stitches. So no, we needed a ruler grip. All right, let me go down. I don't know if you see my message about the Kenya template. I will take it off your hands if you don't. Email me your address. Edge brush, that's a good one. Edge brush. If you just want a template for placement, you can get the paper templates from Creative Fabrica. Try those out for $1 to see if it's something for you. They also have some plastic templates on Amazon. Okay, cool. Thank you, Maker with Marilyn. Thank you for putting the link for Circle Clothing. I forgot you bought your shirts from there too. What size is my shirt? My shirts are always extra large. I'm hoping I won't ever have to go back to 2X. I'm hoping to stay XL. But this is an extra large shirt. Oh, Christmas ain't supermodel. That's funny. Okay, so let me look up really quick what that brush looks like so that you can find it. Matter of fact, it's on Be Createful as well. Hold on. Hot fix. No, supplies. Let's go in supplies and let me switch the camera so that you can see. So here's Be Createful. Here are Rhinestone Supplies. Here's the brush. This is what you're looking for. If you can't find the pad, this is the pad like what I was using. This is the small one. And they have it at Walmart, the handle is blue. But at Lowe's, the handle is red. And she sells it for $5.79 on Be Createful. It's about the same price at Lowe's. I think it's like $4 or something like that at Lowe's, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a while since I bought the one at Lowe's, so I'm not sure. But at Walmart, the paint pad, the rectangle one that I use is like $1 and something. It's not expensive. Alrighty. So thank y'all for hanging out with me and bling blinging. I appreciate it. Me and Vader will continue to be super cute while we're out and about modeling. And folks, is just see this is the type of shirt where people walk past you and be like, "Hi, how you doing?" Oh, her shirt. Yes, yes. This is Black Bling Vader. Black Bling Vader. Where's your oven mitts? Because to look at it, you got to have your oven mitts to wear it and to see it. It's just that hot. It's that hot now. So I had fun. This was awesome. I'm really glad the silhouette worked for me. Yay. Yay for the silhouettes. Ring the bell for the silhouette. Woo! Go silhouette, because like I said, it's been sitting for 2 years and I did try to cut the vinyl. That was successful, but it was not successful. So this was kind of like successful, but not as successful as I wanted it to be, but it was successful because at least all the holes cut. So I can't really complain. I'm still saying 9 stars out of 10 for right now until I learn it better and get my settings where I know they are, like I had to figure out for the Cricut, right? So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot. We ain't going to kick it to the curb just yet. So thank you very, very much. I couldn't find the white pad in stock when looking, but I saw a 12-inch plastic one, cut it in half, and now I have 2 Yas at Lowe's. TRW also has brushes, both brushes. Can you give me the link to the flock that you use? Yes, I can. I have to go back to Walmart and get the right one. Mine was $2.14. If it's the same as mine, no, I don't remember mine being $2. I'll have to ask my husband. He should remember. I'm bling hoodies for my granddaughters. That was fun. Thank you. Yay. Thank you. I enjoyed it, y'all. It was fun. And I appreciate definitely the super chats for those who was loving enough to offer super chats. And again, if you would like a bell and you're a Hoop Group member here, you have the little green, your name is green, and have the little sign beside it. You can go on the website, click the picture of the bell in the middle of the screen, and order your bell. All right, so let me grab this link real quick to the flock. I gotta look it up. And drag it over for you. Let's go here. Whoops. Yikes. Oh, here we go. Oh, duh. It's on, what's the face? Sorry. No. Otherwise, I appreciate y'all hanging out. It was awesome sauce. Is it on here? I don't even think it's on here. No? Alright, so we just gonna do it like this. Who cares? Copy and paste. Here you go. It is in the chat, and I will end up putting the link in the description in case you can't get to the chat. All right, so you guys have a great night, and we're going to go take some melatonin, and I'm going to crash. Washing instructions for rhinestone shirts. I generally tell my customers, now, here in my house, my husband does the laundry for me because he loves me and he's total awesome sauce. Bestest husband is ever. So he does the laundry. He doesn't do anything special. Throw it in the wash. Throw it in the dryer. Don't care. Who cares, right? Wash it with everything. Don't turn it inside out. Nothing. So I only have one shirt that stones have started coming off. And it's like one of the first shirts I've ever done. So over time, eventually they will come off, because you got to understand they're applied with heat. So when you're washing and drying them with heat, eventually it's going to weaken and damage that glue. All right. So what I tell the customer is turn it inside out, wash it on very gentle cycle, cold water only, and lay flat to dry. That will increase the longevity of the time that these stones will stay stuck to the shirt. But as I said, here, wash, dry, don't matter. He don't care, high heat, and it works just fine. I don't have any issues out of any of my shirts with that. So you can definitely try that out. The settings I did on my silhouette was here. So the settings on the silhouette is right here, material. I did rhinestone template material. Rhinestone template material. All right, so the rhinestone template material, I guess this is, yeah. So it's saying a force of 6. No, okay, so there the dial says a 6. I don't know why. Force is 33, speed is 5, passes is 2. So that's the settings. I didn't know it was 2 passes. That's why it took so long. But and then more, what's more? I don't know what more is. Oh, here we go. Acceleration 3, passes 2, speed 5, force 33. So blade depth is 6. That's what that was. I didn't know. So that's the settings. Hey, late night crafting with Stacy. Holler. Casper's Creations. I'm who Casper's, the member is here on YouTube. That's the membership that gets the bell for free. So, and there's something on the website. I need to change it. Now there is Hoop Group, Facebook Hoop Group membership. That's anybody, everybody can join. No restrictions, no cost, no nothing. Here on YouTube, the only reason why I ask that you be a member is because, of course, I got to pay shipping and I have to buy the bell. So, you know, the least I ask is the smallest membership, but I think it's like $2.99 or something like that a month. So, at bare minimum, YouTube membership, and then we'll get a bell right out to you. Bye, Jesse Gibson. Bye, Bad Brad. I love that name, Bad Brad. That's really cool. Good night, Laverne Miller. Good night, Marissa. Marissa. Good night, Tanya. Miss Beckham, Beverly Smith. Good night, Miss 143. Thank y'all. Sheila Good night, Sheila Cushionberry. So what was it? It was something else I was gonna do. Oh, get that link and put it in the description. All right, y'all. Have a great night. Me and Darth are headed off to bed, so we'll talk to you all later. And until the next time we see you, we hope you have happy blingin', man. Good night. Bye.